and you and you. Hi, I'm Annie here with Suitcase and a Dream Travel, and I'm here today to talk to you about the top family-friendly Halloween event, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. The party's going on now through November 1st, so go ahead and grab your garb and celebrate this spooky holiday with Mickey and all his friends and fiends. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is a special event that takes place at Magic Kingdom Park at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. This is a specially ticketed or hard ticket event, which means that you need a separate ticket for this party. So even if you have a daytime ticket or even an annual pass, they do require the extra ticket for the party to stay for the party. If you don't have the party ticket, then you will be politely ushered towards the front of the park at around 7 p.m. The party may not officially start until 7 o'clock, but you can get a head start by entering as early as 4 p.m. with your party ticket. Guests with party tickets and daytime tickets for the park can, of course, stay in the park without exiting and re-entering by obtaining their wristband at one of the locations throughout the park. Guests with party tickets without daytime tickets should definitely take advantage of this early admission time so that they can go ahead and get in line for one of those high-demand character or ride experiences. So even if you're a Magic Kingdom expert and you can go from the top of Big Thunder Mountain to the far reaches of Tomorrowland, still, get a map. The map for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is a must-have for the event. It will show you where all the trick-or-treat trails are, the character meet and greets, exclusive treats, merchandise, shopping areas, and everything that you need to know to get around and find everything that you want to see, do, and experience. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party has some of the best photo opportunities, from the exclusive characters to spooky Halloween effects. So make sure that you don't miss out on any of these special magical moments. And if you haven't yet, be sure to add the Memory Maker to your vacation package. Contact your travel agent right now if you haven't added that, so we can get that before you get there. We need to get that added at least 3 days in advance so that you can get a better price. And saving money, who doesn't love that? There are lots of special character interactions throughout the park during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. From faces rarely seen in the park to familiar friends in their Halloween costumes. So be sure to check your map for their locations. That being said, the character meet and greets can sometimes have long lines. For example, Jack and Sally can have lines over an hour, sometimes even 2. So make sure you plan ahead which ones are most important for you to get in during your party time. Trick-or-treating around the Magic Kingdom? Talk about the ultimate Halloween dream. Treat bags are provided, but if you're planning on stocking up, make sure you bring a secondary bag to empty your loot into. Trick-or-treat trails will be marked on the map as well as clearly marked at the entrances, so they shouldn't be hard to find. For guests with allergies, there are teal-colored treat bags. And when you go through the treat trails with a teal-colored treat bag, they'll give you a token. And these tokens can be redeemed for allergy-friendly treats. And of course, it is the Magic Kingdom, so everyone's allowed to participate. Adults, teens, kids, everyone gets to trick-or-treat here. And there's no limit as to how much loot you can acquire. Just remember, if you're flying home, that this could present an issue with security. And you may end up having to eat your weight in candy before a flight. Because how sad would it be to have to throw it away? A party ain't a party at Walt Disney World without fantastic stage shows, fireworks, or parades. And Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is no exception. The fan favorite Hocus Pocus Villain Spelltacular is back again and hosted by your favorite witches, the Sanderson sisters. This spooky good time features some of your favorite villains taking over the Castle Forecourt stage 3 times a night, so you can be sure to catch it at one point during the night between treat trails. Another party favorite, the Boot to You Parade, is keeping the tradition with its twice nightly appearances and family-friendly frights. Characters and costumes mingle with some of the happy haunts from the Haunted Mansion, and there are 2 new additions this year. Joining the waltzing spirits and the hitchhiking ghosts is the spectral bride. And also making their Boot to You parade debut are the citizens of Tomorrowland. The Incredibles, Edna Mode, Buzz Lightyear and his alien friends will be strutting their stuff down Main Street. You can catch this parade at 9:15 and 11:15 p.m. The second parade typically has a lower crowd and is a great way to end your night at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And finally, an all-new nighttime event has replaced Hallowishes. This year, please make way for a very special guy. The Bone Daddy himself, Jack Skellington, is weaving a family-friendly, frightfully fun tale in Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. During this fireworks and laser projection show, Mickey and friends are spirited away to a mysterious haunted house where they encounter dancing skeleton, waltzing ghosts, and a gathering of Disney villains. Be sure not to miss this dazzling night sky dance, only during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Want to get your Oogie Boogie on? Stop by one of 3 dance parties happening throughout the night. Head over to Rocket Tower Plaza stage to do the Monster Mash with Mike, Sully, and the Monsters Inc. gang at the Monstrous Scream-O-Ween Ball. The Disney Descend Dance Party at the Starlight Cafe has fun, games, and your favorite villain kids music videos so that you can get spooky to the core. And for our littlest monsters, there's the Disney Junior Jam at the Storybook Circus. Join Vampirina and her Disney Junior friends as they're ready to dance the night away. Some rides and attractions are just begging for a Halloween touch, and you can get that at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. A select few attractions have been given some minor changes that give an all-new feel to old favorites. Pirates hunting for treasure at Pirates of the Caribbean, or the special lighting and music at the Mad Tea Party, or my favorite, Space Mountain in complete darkness with special spooky music. And new for this year, the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor has an all-new Halloween show. So be sure you check out these exclusive experiences only during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Speaking of party exclusives, there's more where that came from. When you start feeling a rumbly in your tumbly, head to one of the many open restaurants and snack carts open throughout the party. Special party exclusive treats include the Jack and Sally Push Cake Pops, Hades Nachos, Bill's Worms and Dirt, Constance's For Better or Worse, wedding cakes, chocolate Mickey waffle sundaes, specialty drinks like the Snake Eyes, Now Let Thy Magic Spell Begin, Hades Hatred, and many, many more. With so many options, there's bound to be a snack or a few to fit everyone's tastes. What better way to commemorate your spooky celebration than with a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party souvenir? T-shirts, themed ears, accessories, backpacks, purses, leggings, homeware, magic bands, pins, ornaments. If you can think of it, they probably have it. Be sure to check out all of the Halloween merchandise, which is available both during the day and during the party. So if you somehow forget your Halloween gear, have no fear. If you're looking for an extra special experience to add to your evening, this part's for you. Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular Dessert Party offers a bewitching buffet of swoon-worthy sweets and sips. Top off this delicious event with views of Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular over Cinderella's castle for an evening you won't forget. For something a little more devilish and savory, an all-new dining experience awaits you at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Cruella's Halloween Hideaway at Tony's Town Square restaurant is a fiendishly delicious good time, where you can dine on hors d'oeuvres, small plates, and decadent desserts while rubbing elbows with Mrs. DeVille herself before being escorted over to a reserved seating area for the Boo to You Halloween Parade. Alright, before we get out of here, here's a few things you need to remember before you head out for your spooky good time at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. First, again, this is a hard ticket event. You do have to have a ticket for the party to get a wristband. And without a wristband, you will be politely asked to leave the park. Number 2, you can enter the park at 4 p.m. with a party ticket. If you have a daytime ticket and a party ticket and you're already in the park, then you can obtain your wristband and treat bags at this time. Number 3, costume rules. Costumes must be family friendly. So you can't have anything too gory or anything too scary or anything too adult themed. It has to be family friendly. You can't bring anything that looks like a real weapon or could possibly be confused for a real weapon. An example would be a metal sword, but a foam sword would be allowed. And as they've asked multiple times, yes, a lightsaber is allowed. Costumes must not have any sharp edges or anything protruding that could possibly hit other guests. So make sure that, everything stays in your personal bubble and is nice and safe. Nothing pointy and sharp. For kids 13 and under, they are allowed to wear masks, but their eyes have to be visible through the mask. If you are 14 or older, you cannot wear a mask. You can wear headbands or hats or headpieces as long as your face is showing. You can't cover your face. Other rules for older children, so over 13 and adults, you can wear capes, but they can't go past your waist, and you can't wear anything that sweeps the floor or has a train. So you can wear a longer dress, but it can't touch the ground, and it definitely can't go behind you. That's for the safety of those around you. Also, if you're over the age of 14 and you dress as a Disney character, you are not allowed to take photos with other guests or to give any kind of autograph. Of course, that's, gonna be a rule. You can't represent yourself as an official Disney character. So just make sure that, you can take pictures, just not with other people. And the final rule for costumes, at the end of the day, Walt Disney World Resort does reserve the right to determine what is and isn't allowed. If they determine that your costume is not meeting their guidelines, they will ask you to modify or alter your costume. If it's not able to be modified or altered, they may ask you to wear regular clothes if you have a change with you, or they could ask you to leave the park if you're already inside or deny the entry. So just make sure that you're playing it safe with your costumes, because you don't want to miss out on the party because you had a pointy corner. For you, finally, have fun. Make sure that you enjoy your evening. I can't wait to see all of your photos and all of your costumes. Share them with us on the Suitcase and a Dream social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever it is that you want to share them with us. We can't wait to see your costumes. And of course, if you haven't yet purchased your party tickets, make sure to contact your Suitcase and a Dream travel agent as soon as you can so that we can get your tickets ready to go, or plan your trip down to Walt Disney World Resort so that you can experience all this Halloween fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!